master degree holder, master in technologies. I did my masters in Bangalore. After my GATE score, I got the seat in Bangalore. So currently, I'm working with one of the IT organization as an architect. To settle in Australia or to settle in Canada, so I tried for PT earlier, sometime back before COVID time. But I didn't get the desired score. But after attending the trainings and everything, so I want to settle in Australia. So for that reason, I took for PT exam. So one day I was looking for different coaching centers in Hyderabad. Means like especially I tried different as I mentioned. So one of my friends suggested go to Ameerpet. You can find a lot of institutes. But I came there and they picked my call and they gave the required information. Then they mentioned that they followed back actually mainly. That is one of the important reason. And even I went to some of your before they suggested like please before going through the session, you go through the existing videos and how you can how our teaching will be done so that you can understand. So I went to the one of the videos through YouTube and so then I realized that this is what exactly what I'm looking for. The strategies what you mentioned in the class as well as in the what of the video I saw that itself that there are a lot of strategies are there. And so that is the reason I choose your. That's the reason I went for on Saturday and I joined on Monday. So I took online training because of the time schedule. Um, no, that's what the main training was categorized what are the modules whichever weekly we are having, right? So to take in the exact important tasks are the important like even though listening is having many tasks, but summarize spoken test is important. So like that you have chosen some of the important tasks which help me to concentrate those specific tasks instead of all tasks, which will give the more tasks which more points. So that will help us. Other than that, strategies. I went to the portal, practice portal. Along with the practice portal, there are some small videos. Are there 3 minutes videos, which will help us video gallery, right? So it will give the glimpse on the some. One day I missed the one of the class, but I went to that specific section video. Then I understand like what exactly is needed for that. Like what I have missed it or like to understand the entire task. So with the 3 minutes videos that will help me to understand the entire task, especially on the listening part, where why I'm saying is enjoying because I have like summarized written text and listening is one thing and the summarized written text. Everyone says like you need to maintain some of the. I felt that is very with your strategy, right? I felt it is like simple and easy to make it that entire single sentence. That is one of the reason I'm choosing as a summarized written test because I people are a lot of videos I went through the Google or YouTube, but with your strategy I am able to identify with even in exam also I didn't fear about the written summarized written text. Maybe other points maybe I'm thinking like speaking or like not strategies like how exam how it will come question or something, but summarized written text was with your strategy, right? I was completely make it whatever 60 words or 65 words. Exam before that, like my exam was on Saturday, so I took exam. Two practice tests I did and full length mock test. The mock tests are very good actually. There are around 210 mock tests which I got it for my course, but I completed around whichever is needed. So because of time constraint, I took only two. But uh, it helped us me like how exactly 2.5 hours you can stretch in the how you'll write the all four modules at a stretch. Um, so next day when I went for exam, so I didn't feel that there is much difference between mock test uh, and the real exam. Listening I got 62, reading 75, speaking 78, and writing 64. Overall 69. It's around 55 in all bands, which is needed for me. But I have achieved all 60 and overall 69 I got. Mock test scores are a little less as compared with my main score. As you mentioned in the class, your class itself, our scores will be little means like the content or the AI, right? So I felt I followed the same when I see the main score. It was higher, little higher in the main score and as compared with the mark score. But mark score helped me to get confidence. I'm sure that if I get 60, around 60, if I get in the mock test, I'm sure I'll get more than that, as you mentioned in class, right? So I was confident in that. So that's the reason I got a good score. I followed the what are the strategies we followed, not only along with the templates, especially speaking one, and retail lecture. So retail lecture and summary spoken text is almost the same. It's the same template. So I used the same template. That's the reason I guess good score in speaking. Uh, I got good score and writing. I followed the same strategy, and as I mentioned in the summarized written text, and I was slightly like write essay also. I followed the same template. I missed as difficult. It's like couple of lines I got missed during while writing the essay, but I followed the same template. I feel both should be same. Means like even online, if it is offline, maybe directly they can interact with you directly. But I didn't feel much difference between online. Also, I felt the same because you are always looking into the video and explain everything. So and even you will ask us to mention the comments when explaining, right? Anything then. If it is like any special so that it will be like interactive session kind of. It's whatever session is going on, even it's online, it's like interactive session. So so I didn't feel much difference, but maybe mock tests or something, maybe as you mentioned simulation test, maybe we can come there and we can, if they write, uh, it is person to person experience. But online coaching wise was I recommend to go for online coaching as well, who can't attend directly. I 100% I'll say that I'll recommend this one. I'm a happy person now, so I want to make others also happy to clear the exam. Thank you, sir.